Greetings, comrades. Hope this finds you well. Quick shout out to INN, the Indian News Network, which I'm a part of. So the, Christian fascists, the far right in the United States, continue their assault on women's bodies, on women having autonomy over their, reproductive health care and their reproductive health care choices. It's not out of any type of concern for, quote unquote, babies or the sanctity of life or any of the other, bullshit reasons they use. Because again, how do these Christian fascists and the far right treat these, treat children once they, leave the woman's vagina or, come to life via C-section? It's, well, fuck off. You're poor, do better. It's your fault that you were born into poverty. You don't need health care or food or adequate, shelter or education or water or electricity or mental health care, etc., etc. So again, it's not about caring about, the right to life or the sanctity of life or any of the other bullshit reasons. It's all about, it's just an example of this patriarchal system that we live in, where, these Christian fascists, the far right, the Christian fascists, as, Chris Hedges refers to them as being, they just want this, theocratic state where, men get to decide what women get to do or don't get to do with their body. And this is just another sickening example of that. And, as the Supreme Court hears this Mississippi abortion ban that would ban abortions after 15 weeks, even though, a fetus is not viable until 25 fucking weeks, right? And again, this isn't going to stop abortions. All it would do is create it where women are having to get abortions on the black market, leading to more, again, so think about that for a sec. The right, the Christian fascists, the far right claim, to care about the right to life and, these unborn babies and, oh, that's so fucking horrible, women having control over their own bodies. Okay, if you're really concerned about the sanctity of life, then you would want women to have access to safe and readily available abortions. Otherwise, you're okay with them going on the black market and getting them and potentially, dying as a result. So again, it's all fucking hypocrisy. It's all about just controlling, women and their bodies and their choices because, I don't know, God told them that's what the fucking Bible wants or something or whatever fucking reason. It's fucking disgusting on every fucking level, and just the hypocrisy abounds, right? But there has been, I think the House passed it, right? I forget the name of it, but this legislation that would codify a woman's right to an abortion in every state in the U.S. and would nullify, all of these, southern states predominantly that have been, trying to pass this, anti-women legislation with, curtailing their access to be able to get, abortions. And again, this is also a class and a race issue. People with money and wealth would still be able to get access to abortions. They could travel through different states where these restrictions aren't. But again, this would disproportionately harm and impact, poor women and poor, BIPOC women in particular, right? Because of the, racist and classist nature of, capitalism and how these crises, impact the most vulnerable and marginalized, groups and individuals among us, but just really, really deeply disgusting. And there's no need to, compare the United States to any other country. This is completely in line with the, history, both past and present, of the United States of trying to control, women's bodies. And so obviously the best solution would be for that legislation to get passed. I believe it passed the House. I have to look up what it is and leave it in the description maybe, but just get that passed to nullify all these fucking attempts, take the Supreme Court out of it. The Supreme Court's filled with these fucking, Christian fascists as well, so it wouldn't be surprising if they uphold this, law in, Mississippi that would outlaw, make it illegal for women to have an abortion after 15 weeks, which again would just create a black market for abortions, leading to a lot of serious negative health outcomes, including death, for these women. And again, somebody should not need to fucking explain why they're choosing to get abortion. It's their own fucking body. They should be able to get it for whatever fucking reason they want in a, safe and accessible way, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the fucking world. And it's, equally hypocritical and disgusting for these Christian fascists, to claim this is about sanctity of life, while they're also claim, on the other hand, wanting small government. But apparently that doesn't apply to, this very, very personal and intimate, decision of whether, a woman wants to terminate her pregnancy or not. But apparently they're all about fucking government intrusion into that very sensitive fucking area. Just fucking disgusting. This country is such a fucking shithole on so many levels, right? This is just another disgusting example of that. So fucking codify this on the federal level, nullify these, Christian fascists and all these states trying to prevent, women from getting an abortion, all, under the guise of sanctity of life and protecting these unborn babies, when it's just all about controlling women's bodies. Because again, that concern, for life goes completely out the window once that fucking kid is born. Well, too bad you were born in a poor household. Fuck off. Disgusting, but not surprising, unfortunately. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. All proud of the people. Quick shout out to the 2 Uber comrades supporting my channel. My partner at Indie Left News. Definitely check out Indie Left News. They're a great resource. Peace. Much love.